everyone, my name is Cassie. I will be running Jen's sign party. I wanted to show you the website so you know how to order for the party. All orders must be in 2 weeks before the party. So everyone that wants to come, if you can't come, you can still order and make it another time. Jen would help you with that, or I can too. All orders must be in by July 28th at midnight. That way we can have everything personalized and shipped in time for the party. So, when you want to look at a sign, you want to click on the purchase link that is on the event page. So here is Jen's event page. We're going to go down to here in the information section, and it says purchase sign through the link. So you're going to click on the link, and this will bring you to the Charlie Jack website, and this is just for Jen's party. So everything that you order through this link will go towards Jen, and for Jen to get some rewards for hosting. And I'll show you that at the end of the video. So if you look on here, it tells you when the party is, what time, when the orders are due. Here's your host, Jen. Also, you need to order by the 28th. If you order before the 28th, this section in bolded is telling you that your credit card or debit card will not be charged until the 28th. So if you order on July 20th, you have to wait until the 28th to see the charge go through. It's not going to go through right away. We have to put all the orders in together. So that would be done on the 28th or 29th. So just be aware of that. That's something that not many people remember. So also, you are going to click on ship to host instead of directly to you. That way the orders will go right to the party and you don't have to worry about carrying your sign to the party. It'll all be shipped to the host. Okay, here's my name, Cassandra or Cassie, and my phone number, my email address, and if you need to get in contact with me, you can. Also, through the event page, you can message me and I can help you out. So what you would do is you would go to the Shop Now button that's in a teal color. And it's going to bring you to the browsing area. So if you look here, I was looking at a specific type of sign. But if you click on category, you can see that we have many different categories. Family, home, which is different parts of your home, okay, inspiration, like quotes and things like that. Kids, we have some kids signs for the rooms. We have religious signs. We have seasonal signs. Some for services. We have sports signs. If you're having a wedding, you can order one for your wedding or for a guest book. If you want to give a gift at a bridal shower, you can do a gift like a sign. Would be awesome. And a new category we recently got was teacher. So you would click on the category you want. So if you're a teacher, you want to click on teacher. It gives you just the signs that are available in that category. I'm going to show you how to order two different signs. The first one is here on the left. Okay, it says blended together, anchored in love, and then family in the middle. I'm going to show you what it looks like to order this sign so you know what you would need to put in order to get this exact sign. But you'll know how to order signs by going through this. Okay, so this is a family sign, so I'm going to click on family. It's going to bring up all the different types of family signs, and you can scroll down, look through them. If you look here, this picture looks like the sign. Okay, so this is where the customer or guest who ordered this sign made this sign. This is what she clicked on. Okay, so you would click on it for more options. You can look down. It tells you the price points for this sign. Okay, it's only available in a round, square, or rectangle, and they have different sizes. So the first one is a 24-inch round for $65, 18-inch round for $55, 24-inch square for $65, and a 14-inch by 20-inch rectangle for $55. So those are the 4 size options you have. You also have 4 different options for stain. You have this dark colored stain, you have a light colored stain, you have a gray stain, which is actually this color. Okay, it doesn't look the same on the website. This is the only one that doesn't look the same. Okay, it will come out to look something like this. Not every sign comes out to be the same because they are cut and stained, so they try to make it as close as possible. But this is what the gray stain would come out to look like. And then you have a weathered look. Weather has like dark with some other colors mixed in. So you can see here how it's darker and then there's some light mixed in. That would be your weathered. So you can get any size, any stain from these options. Okay, so for example, I want to order the sign, so I'm going to click Add to Cart. Okay, now they're going to ask you a series of questions in order to purchase the sign. So the first question they're going to say is, what price do you want to pay? Do you want a $55 sign or do you want a $65 sign? So this one was actually the 24-inch round 65. So I'm going to go to $65. That's the one I want. Now it says, which board would you like? Now they give you the options for the stains and then the two different $65 signs. So you have your round is 65 and your square is 65. So you can see here all the 24-inch rounds, all the 24-inch squares. Okay, this is a round gray. So I'm going to go down to 24-inch round gray. Click on that. Now, in the images, every image on the website, they use a blue and beige image. The blue represents vinyl and the beige represents paint. So for the paint party, you're going to be getting a stencil to paint. That would be the tan image here, the anchor. So that would be a stencil. We paint inside the stencil. You also get vinyl. Vinyl is like a sticker, I guess you could say sticker, but it stays on the sign forever. Okay, so you would put the vinyl on, and it's usually words that we use for vinyl. Okay, so all this in blue would be the vinyl that we do at the end. Okay, so when you're thinking about what you want to think about what color you want to paint in tan and what color you want the vinyl to be in blue. Paints can be changed. Okay, so you can pick a paint on here. If you come to the party, change your mind. I have other options. I also have some colors that are not on this list. So you can also change your color, okay? The only thing that cannot be changed at a party is your vinyl, okay? That is what it is. So if you pick black, you have to use the black. If you pick white, you have to use the white. So if I think something might not turn out okay, I will ask you if you want to change your order. I go through each order. So the first one is asking what colored vinyl do you want for the text? If you look here, it tells you which ones you should not pick for that board. Okay, so this is something new that we started doing, which is very helpful because sometimes you may pick a vinyl color and it won't show up, and we don't want you to be unhappy. We want you to be completely satisfied with your sign. Okay, so since we picked the gray stain, okay, they tell you not to pick silver, not to pick gray. It's too close to the color, it's going to be hard to read. Any other color will be okay, but you just cannot pick these two. You can if you want to, totally up to you, okay, but it may not show up. Okay, so they say stay away from these two colors. If you look at the other ones, the darker woods, okay, the dark and the weathered, okay, they will tell you like the darker colors won't show up. So here, if you look at our vinyl, which is the wording, this was picked for white. So if you click down here, okay, it gives you a list of all the different ones. The colors are shown there. So I'm going to pick white because that's what we picked. Some signs will let you change the image that's in the background. So this anchor, they're asking if we want to change the image. For now, I'm going to say no, okay, but I'm going to show you another sign where you do change the image. So I'm going to click no. I don't want to change the image. I like the anchor. I'm going to keep it the same. Okay, now there's two different ways that you can paint a Charlie Jack sign. You can paint the image onto the board, so paint the anchor onto the board, then put the vinyl. Or you can paint the whole board and just the image would show up. So I could paint this whole board black and just my anchor would be the gray wood, the gray stain. Okay, so those are the two options you have. Here we just painted the image on to the board. So I'm going to click on paint only the image and the board will remain the stain color. Everything will be gray. Now here they give you a list of paint colors. I will have more at the party, so if you change your mind, you can always take a different color. Okay, we chose black for this image, so we're going to pick black paint. So you can look at all the different ones they have. There's black. Okay, the last one says, would you like the sign assembled for you? Okay, so if you can't make it and you really want a sign but you don't want to make it, you can pay $20 and everything will be assembled for you. So your sign will be done, you open it up, hang it up on the wall. Okay, since you're coming to the party, some of you may not be, okay, so you can click yes if you want to. If you're coming to the party and you want to make it yourself, you're going to click no. And then you will click done personalizing. And it will bring you back to where we were searching. Okay. If you want to be done, you can go to view cart. And a guest special will pop up if you spend $55 or $65 or more. So you can say yes, show me the special, or no, thank you. So I'm going to click on yes, show me the special so you can see what they are. Okay, the special for July and August is a please remove your shoes and a thank you on the bottom, a sign. Okay, so that's our special for July and August. So you can click on it. Okay, it's a 12 by 12 sign. Okay, and you can order it for $20. So this is something that you might want to think about if you want it. It says the sign will arrive unstained with white paint and black vinyl. So you could always change the white to a different color, okay, but the vinyl will always be black. So that's up to you. You can click add to cart if you want to. If you don't want it, you don't have to add it. So if I go to view cart, I already saw the guest special, so I'm going to click no thank you. You can see that the blended together sign we made has all of our customization that we made. Sorry, totally mispronounced that word. But you can go through and make sure everything is what you want. And then here you can see they added the $20 sign. So I'm going to show you how to make one more sign and then I'll wrap up the video for you. So here's the other sign that we're going to make. It's something a little different. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you would do this sign. So I'm going to go back to products because I want to keep shopping. I'm going to go to view all. You can look through, okay, see what the different ones we have. Okay, as you can see, there's so many different ones. You can go from page to page. If you know what category it's in or you think you know what category it's in, you can click on that. So you can see we have tons and tons of different options. We just added a bunch more signs to the collection. So if you keep going, you can keep seeing we have so many different signs, so many different options. Okay, and there's a lot of beachy ones, a lot of different ones that you can make for your house. So we have tons and tons of signs. So lots of different options. So if you can see, this one says take time to do what makes your soul happy. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. As you can see, the images are different. That's because they changed the image. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So we want this one because we like the saying. We like to take time. I'm going to go down. I'm going to click on add to cart. Again, $65, $55 signs. This one's a smaller one. This is the 18-inch round. Okay, so when I go to choose the price point, I'm going to click $55. because I want the 18-inch round. I'm going to click here. This is the 18-inch round with light stain. So I'm going to go down to 18-inch round, light, for light stain. So again, they show you this is the vinyl, the blue, okay, and then the tan image is what you paint. Okay, so we're going to go down and pick the vinyl we want. For the sign, they chose to use turquoise blue. So we are going to click on turquoise. Okay, that's the vinyl, the words. Okay, it says, would you like to change the image? This was a turtle before, and now it's a pineapple. So we're going to click yes, change the image. Now it's going to show you all the images that are available to you. So you can scroll down, you can look and see all the different images that we have to offer. Okay, there's a lot of different ones in there. Here's a pineapple. That's the one they chose. You can see we have a lot of different wine. We have a lot of beachy ones. We have bees. We have flowers, elephants. Those are new. We got a lot of new animals added on. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to click on pineapple because that is the one. As you can see, there's a lot of different images. Okay, so we want the pineapple. Now it says, which way do you want the sign to look? Do you want to paint the image or paint the whole board and the image will be the stain? This is what they did. They painted the whole board and now the image is the wood stain. So we are going to click on paint the entire board and only the image remains the stain color. Okay, so for this one, they picked light pink for the paint, but then they used other paint at the party. Okay, so there was a darker pink, they did that, they did their light pink, and then they did white and gave it a different type of effect. And you can do that. You can make it however you want. So for the paint, I'm going to click light pink, and again, I'll have other paints so you can do multiple colors. And again, I'm going to the party, so I don't want it assembled, so I'm going to click no. Then I'm going to click done personalizing. I can go to view cart. I don't want the guest special, I already saw it, I added it. And you'll see that your other sign was added. You got your 18-inch round lights. You change the image to a pineapple, and you pick the paint of light pink and the vinyl turquoise. Okay, and then you would click to proceed to checkout to order your signs. Another thing I wanted to show you is that we do have a cheaper sign. I'm going to click in 7.5 because the sign that I'm showing you is 7.5 inches tall. So these are all signs that are actually $40. Okay, so all of these come in $40. And you have all the images, all of the options, the light stain, the dark stain, the weathered, the gray. Okay, so just take note, okay, that you do have here tan and blue, painted as tan, and then the vinyl is blue. You'll also notice that you have some that are just blue. So for these signs, you're just putting vinyl on. You can paint the whole board a color. So if you want this to be a turquoise background or a purple background, you can pick this color, this sign. You won't be painting an image, but you can paint the whole board purple and then put that vinyl on top. So that is an option. But just keep in mind that if you pick something that's all blue, you won't be painting unless you paint the whole wood sign. Okay, so that's something to think about. That's pretty much how to use the website. Okay, again, looking here. We do have a gallery under the categories. If you choose a gallery image, that's the sign that they're going to send you. Okay, so here, if I pick this, I'm going to have a gray board. I'm going to have white vinyl. I'm going to have black paint for the anchor. The only thing I'm changing is the Jones to my name. So I would put the chapter family, and then established, you change the year it was established. Everything else stays the same. Same thing here. You're going to have red vinyl, white paint for your board, and then the only thing you change is the name. So you only personalize names, dates, things like that. But the board will be the colors that they give you. Okay, so that's something. If you want something easy and you like something on there, you could totally do that. Okay, so just a little information for you. If you have fun at Jen's party and you want to host your own, we do have rewards. So you get rewards for hosting. You have different price points. So this is how much the sales of the party are. So if you have a party and it's 150, maybe you have 3 guests, and you get $55 sign, so that would bring you between this range. You would get your sign for half off. Okay, the more signs sold for the party, the more reward you get. So if I had $500 in sales, I would be in this category. I would get $50 because that's 10% of 500. I would get $50 to use towards a sign, so a free $40 sign, or I could do a $55 sign for $5. And then I would also get another sign half off. Okay, and then if you get higher for the $600 party, you would get $60, a free $55 sign, or you could do $5 for a $65 sign. You would get 2 half off signs, and then 1 option to choose the Hostess exclusive. Our Hostess exclusive right now, it's not on here, but it's a Lazy Susan, and they give you 3 different designs to do for that. If you unlock that, you get that for $40. If you go over $1,000, you get that Lazy Susan for free, 3 half price signs, and then 15% of whatever the total sales is. Okay, so that's something to think about. If you're interested in hosting, if you really like it and you want to host your own. Also, if you host a party after coming to Jen's, if it's within 90 days of her party and you sell $600 in signs, Jen gets rewards too. Hers would be half off. So that's something to think about too. Your host, if they come to your party, gets rewarded for you hosting. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to let you go now. I know I spent a lot of time on this video, but feel free to reach out to me. I look forward to making amazing signs with you ladies. Have a great day.